Alright, boys and girls, Deus 2 version 2.00, the 9-inch call, okay? We'll be looking at Deus mono program, okay? Trying to apply the old bird dog settings to it. What happens? You may find this interesting. You may have heard me make a comment in an earlier video today where I had drawn the conclusion it was the lower frequency in the multi-frequency using sensitive FT program to make the bird dog do what it does using multi-frequency, okay? Now, I'm just a hick from the sticks, boys. I'm no engineer, okay? We're going to actually show this with a clad diamond, a US nickel. You see the old colonial nail there, right? And there's some beneficial information for folks who are going to use this machine maybe traditionally in mono program. You might find out what you're giving up. Alright? This is, for all practical purposes, the same plane test. Now, we'll vary the call height some, okay? Now, I'm in the Deus mono program. Disc at 0. Silencer at 0. You see my notch there? 02 through 08. 5 tones, I believe. I better look at that. Yeah, 5 tones. Okay, so here is 7.5 kilohertz coming down the barrel of that nail. You hear that? Look at that, a big old fat one in the meter. So that sort of behaves like the old bird dog in multi-frequency, don't it? Alright, so now we're going to change frequency. We're going to 4.4. Okay. Again, we get that number 1 in the meter. We hear some signal. 13 kilohertz. Okay, we still get some signal there. 17 kilohertz. Uh-oh. Get pretty shaky now, ain't it? 25 kilohertz. Gone. Okay. Now, watch this. Now, that's a low conductor. Now, we're at 25 kilohertz. We get a good signal that way there, don't we? Well, whenever you was out in the wild with this machine, now notice 7.5 kilohertz probably gave the best signal that way. Give it a number 1, but whenever you were in the wild with this machine and you come over that nail right there, now that's close. Here's 3 inches above. Silencer at 0. And I'm going to check the speed setting. That's 2.5 reactivity. Look at there. No nickel. 3 inches above that nail. I'll advance the frequency. 13 kilohertz, 3 inches above. So we get it there, but 7.5 is a no-go. I got to be practically on top of that nail. Let's trade that nickel out for a clad dime. Alright. See what happens here. Alright, my camera battery went dead there. I think I've got the first part. Okay, now we're going to show a clad dime on that same nail there. 7.5 kilohertz. Now we've still got that notch in this machine. See it there, 02 through 08, 7.5 kilohertz. You hear that? We got that number 1 in the meter, okay? Frequency now at 4.4. We have a number 1 in the meter, 13 kilohertz. We have a number 1 in the meter, 17 kilohertz. A number 1 in the meter. It's 25 kilohertz. 32 kilohertz. 40 kilohertz. 40 kilohertz yields a 0. So the high conductor there is driving on all the frequencies, driving that meter down, and I can hear it with a number 1 opened up. Okay? Now 40 kilohertz over here crossing, even with coal hide. We'll just look at 7.5. Okay. We hear that dime. But when we put this nickel in here, that's a bigger coin, lower conductor 7.5. What do we get here again? You hear that? Look at there. Nothing till I get the coal way down. Okay, now what we will do is we will go in here and leave everything alone. We will bring the disc back up to conventional settings, 7.5 kilohertz. We'll take the notch out. We'll leave the silencer at 0. So we see the same behavior, except we get to hear iron tone without the notch, okay? So that's just a little gee whiz for you with the JS2. Hope you enjoyed.